Wind is calling, stand for something or die in the morning.
A flock of blind sheep allowed their shepherd to lead them wherever they went in life. It wasn't until the shepherd led them over the cliff, and as they plummeted towards their death, they realized they had been living their life all wrong. I dare you to allow yourself to see the truth.
There are a lot of things in this world, seen and unseen, the unknown, that you have no control over. What you do have control over is your future.
It's time for a change, and nobody wants to step up. So here's Dimes.
Understand that you more harm to yourself than he could ever be. Relax. You're gonna be fine, bro. You're gonna be fine. Relax.
Will we continue to chase the success that comes in the form of paper, or the real success that comes in the form of a life?
Dimes, a band of brothers who is rooted from Mother's Nature, raised by Father Time to express their unique cognitive intellect on social media. Okay, we live on video now too, so we in there now for real.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? I'm CEO Prince.
They call me E.
Alright, and so look, so this is our first episode, to be real with y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is our first episode of Dimes Podcast. And we're gonna tell y'all basically how it all started, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna give y'all my thoughts on like 2020. We're gonna give it like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about 2020 and how I've been treating it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like this shit nigga real for right now, so we hope y'all can hear that shit perfectly.
Hey, listen, I talk a little low, so just drop a comment and tell me.
Nah, but you got the mic in your hand though, you good.
We in the game. I feel like I'm
okay, yeah, we good.
Yeah.
So first we gonna get right into it, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all probably know me, you feel what I'm saying? I got a YouTube channel, you feel what I'm saying? You know, I was doing a little photography in here and there, you feel what I'm saying? And you know, basically now I'm just, you know, me and E was talking and we were like, we're gonna start a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So tell us something about you, E.
You see, I'm born and raised in Broward.
Oh, that for sure. Yeah, we both born and raised in Broward. Yeah, for real.
It says a lot. But I do a lot of things behind the scenes. It's my first time being in the camera for real, but y'all stay tuned. We got a lot coming y'all.
Yeah, a whole lot, you feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, like, we want y'all to leave a comment or something telling us, like, how many times do y'all want to hear us a week? Like, oh God, like, you know what I'm saying? How many times do y'all really want to hear us on a week? I mean, every week, because we got a lot of shit to talk about.
We don't want to give y'all too much, but we want to give y'all just enough. You did?
Yeah. So, all right, look, man. Now that we done introduce ourselves and all that, you feel what I'm saying? Now we want to talk about how it started, you know, how Dimes started, you know, where it come from and all that, you feel what I'm saying? So you want to touch on that? I'll touch on it first.
You go ahead and touch on that. Come on.
All right, look, so, I don't know, like, first how this came up was, for real, like a couple days ago, we were trying to find out a name for the podcast, you know what I'm saying? You know, we had a couple names, you know, both our name Eric, so we were trying to look for a name for the podcast. We ain't really know what to call it, you know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like Mother Time just came right back to her, you know, with an idea, you know what I'm saying?
You know, full circle, you know, that's what they say, you know, ain't like under the sun. It seemed like the right idea when we came up with it.
Hell yeah, so like, how it happened was like, I don't know, what did you remember the Dimes page?
I think it was you. It was like, what was that old Instagram?
Yeah. So basically, in 2016, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to TCA Kenny Ridge.
Way back.
Niz.
Shout out to my dog JJ.
JJ, you know what I'm saying? The whole fam back in Broward. We started a Instagram page called Dimes, you know what I'm saying? And basically what we did was we basically just, you know, was talking about life. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna read it to y'all. Y'all probably already seen it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm crippled one-handed, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get right into it. But let me go to the page real quick. We gonna, like, the first post, it was basically saying something about how social media is now the new thing, you get what I'm saying?
The
new wave. So we were basically trying to, like, you know, capitalize it back then, like 4 years ago, but we didn't really have, you know, the know-how, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was trying to figure themselves out, basically. I'm gonna keep it cheap.
We ain't had an initiative, man.
Yeah, you know, for real.
It was just a room full of smart people.
Yeah.
Not moving. That's all it was.
That's all it was. So basically, I'm gonna read it to y'all. On September 5th, 2016, right? Reg Rivers wrote this, by the way. You feel what I'm saying? A little over a decade ago, a new era of communication was formed. Social media. A platform that allows everyday people from all over the world to connect and share the culture, creativity, and drama. Through social media, non-infamous human beings has as much power to be heard as the entertainment major networks and markets such as CNN, Fox News, ABC, and E! News. Through social media, small business owners expanded, world crises are spreaded faster, and more phenomena are exposed. John's vision is to continue to push that culture of social media in a positive way. We want to promote innovative thinking, creative artistry, and limitless amount of spiritual wealth. So
that boy was before his time.
you know what I'm saying? Cause like think about it, bro. We in 2020. The crisis is spreading faster than the this shit. You feel me?
Quit here.
Yo.
Yeah, people on their toes.
You feel me? So, and this was 4 years ago, y'all. Like, this was 4 years ago when he said this. You get what I'm saying? So, 4 years ago, we already had the mindset of really, you know, tapping into this kind of thing, podcast, like, you know, educating people, talking to people about real life things. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, cause life is a thing, bro, where it's like you gotta learn. You learn something every day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No
and I think we should start, like, as blacks, I think we should start spreading that knowledge.
I think it's very important, actually, man. Look, Einstein once said that knowledge should commence at birth and only cease through death. Education is like the root of freedom. In order for us to like truly be free in life, we have to educate ourselves, and we just can't stop there. You know, once we educate ourselves, we gotta educate the masses. It has to be ripping.
Yes, because y'all gotta understand, it's people come behind us.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Especially me now, like I got a jet on the way. It's people come behind us, and I feel like if you want to be as powerful as the elites, you know what I'm saying, we have to basically connect to one another and give each other the knowledge that we know. You know what I'm saying? That we learned throughout our own life.
Yeah.
So basically, like in 2016, yo, bro, like what was your mindset at?
Throwback. 2016, I was still in college. You know, sure, I'm thinking about ways that I'm gonna get to the money, but also I'm trying to complete my education, trying to make sure I get a degree, don't waste too much time in college. It's like once you leave high school, the ball get to rolling. So it's like you either move quick on your feet, or before you know the ball run you over. So
For real.
it was hard to sit still and try to figure things out. But in 2016, I knew like the way that we normally lived, or the way that the black community was moving, that it was so much more that we could tap into.
Yeah.
And so that's just been the goal ever since then. Elevation of the mind, body, and spirit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, in 2016, I was on a whole lot of different things. I think I was promoting parties. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to build a clothing brand. I was trying to get out my mama crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, 2016 was one of my darkest times, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have nothing, no bread, no nothing, nigga. Talking about doing a podcast, nigga. I ain't even have a laptop 2016, bro.
Hey, they say the struggle builds character.
Yeah, definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Cause now, like, I understand this shit a whole lot more. So, like, 2016, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know we started down in 2016, but our mind was there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like we didn't know what to do with the information we had. We didn't know how we could basically monetize it and, you know, start a nice life with it. You know, I use it to help our lives out, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to give your time to something, but what does it benefit you at the end of the road? You know what I'm saying?
No, facts. Go ahead, what you want to say?
Oh, I thought you were finna say something real quick.
Well.
But, so basically, like, you know what I'm saying, we can spend our time doing a lot of things a day, but what does it really do for us in the future? That's what the whole problem was. I felt like with Don around that time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had like an idea, everybody had something they want to do, but nobody knew like how could we really like live like this and still do it. You know what I'm saying?
How could it be beneficial to us and to the people that's around us?
Yeah, like we go ahead, bro.
All right, we all knew that, like, you know, just something needed to be done. We just wasn't sure how we could achieve what needs to be done. And so I think now, though, now we ready.
Yeah, I feel like now we're ready.
Now
You know
we
what I'm
ready,
saying? Because we understand a whole lot more. But like I was saying, like, say you starting a YouTube channel, right? You know what I'm saying? Until you get to that monetization point, bro, you really doing it for the free.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's just nothing but passion.
Yeah, that shit is nothing but passion. But it's like once you get over that hump, you there. You feel me? Once you get over that hump, you 6 figures up.
You gotta get.
You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like that's where the podcast started at. Like we like, okay, like once we start that bitch, we can go 6 figures up real quick. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, we can give back to our people. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't like that's one of my major things. You feel what I'm saying? We're starting the podcast. We giving back knowledge. We can give money. We can help the homeless. You know, we can help. You know, help a lot of people do a lot of different things. You know, with this podcast. It's not just a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
It's an outreach, honestly, man. Like the real goal is to change lives. through whatever avenue we find fit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the only thing we have working is the podcast, but the podcast is something that help us reach out to the others so they can see what we working with. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned. That's all I can say. With the help of y'all, we gonna be doing real big things.
Hell yeah, real big. You know what I'm saying? All y'all need to do is just listen. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have this on almost every platform: Spotify, Apple Music, Patreon, everything. We gonna have it in. We gonna have it for y'all, and the video gonna definitely be up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but an upload in a title.
Yeah, make sure y'all make them views go up.
Make sure y'all make sure y'all subscribe. You know, if you on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe and leave a comment. You know, you can tap in too. Like we gonna talk to y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely talk to y'all. We want to talk. That's what we got a podcast for.
Exactly. We trying to be real big on interacting. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
We don't want this just to be a one-sided thing. We want the community to grow. We want to challenge the minds in order so they can expand in life. Elevation is key, man. I promise you, it's key.
For sure. And like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it was supposed to be a lot more people in this podcast, but Dime started with what, 6 people?
It was six.
It was six of us. You know what I'm saying? But just so happened by, you know, the grace of God, me and E is in, you know, Atlanta, Georgia, you know, we doing our thing up here, you know what I'm saying? I just moved up here like this year, you know what I'm saying, January. I think E been here.
Like July.
Yeah, about
last July.
Yeah, you been in and out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You been in and out. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? This is just I feel like this was the perfect time to start a podcast, you know, with the situation we got going on, you know what I'm saying?
Because especially like right now, people don't have the choice but to sit still. You know what I'm saying? 2020, man, 2020 been crazy. But one thing for sure is it's allowing people to pay attention to what's going on.
Yes, sir.
I think it's very important. Like sometimes you be so caught up in the hustle and bustle that you don't have time to look around and see what's really going on. And I feel like 2020 is allowing everybody to realize like what kind of situation we really in. And now you gotta decide if you're gonna let it lose you or you're gonna let it make you. You know what I'm saying? And so the time is now. I'm not gonna keep saying the time is now.
So like that's gonna be like we're gonna talk more into that. You know, when we talk about our thoughts on 2020. But before we get in our thoughts in 2020, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that started Dime. You know what I'm saying? Because they all doing good in life. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jonas just got a new crib.
Shout out
you know what I'm saying? That boy set up nice.
Shout out to them. Hey,
that boy set up so nice. You know what I'm saying? My boy TTA Kenny, he's training like one of the top high school players in basketball in the nation right now.
Matter of fact, if y'all anywhere in Broward, make sure y'all tap in. You hear me? He got all the mechanics. It's not just the workouts. He got the proper way, the proper techniques. He's doing everything the right way. Y'all tap in TTA.
For real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That boy, I ain't gonna lie, like working out with Ken, bro, like you really have to be with the shit.
Yes, he be tapping into every single last one of your muscles. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm all like, bro, like when I talk to him about my hand, he was like, bro, whatever they take doing physical therapy, you go home and do that shit 10 times more if you want that hand back. Yeah, I'm like, shit, like, it is what it is. I gotta do it.
I'll tell you, I had physical therapy on my shoulder. Still don't have my full movement back.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See? That's just how that shit goes.
Now, if I had TTA, I would have been straight.
Yeah, for real. Tap in. Like, he doing his thing out here, y'all. Like, he know his shit. Like, like even after college, bro, I used to see this man study his craft, bro. Like, that nigga still research to this day.
And stuff like that is important. When you put your life in certain people's hands, you want to make sure that they're passionate about what they're doing.
Yes, sir. Because I ain't gonna lie, he love what he do, bro. That nigga love what he do.
That's very important.
You know what I'm saying? And that boy Niz, you know what I'm saying? That nigga do everything. That nigga do it. That nigga a barber. That nigga a DJ. That nigga a tag.
Hey, depending on what day you see him on, he's a whole different person. Hey,
that shit be crazy. I was like, I hit him up the other day. He was like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to go to school to be a technician, bro. I'm trying to learn how to do this and that. I'm like, bro, what? Nigga, you just left school to be a barber. You just left school for computer science, nigga. What you talking about, bro?
He's a man of many trades.
Yeah, that nigga on it. Yo,
Source the Barber, I think that's his IG.
Yeah, Source the Barber. Yeah, Source the Barber, his IG. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga can cut. He can really cut, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like when he first hit my head, you feel what I'm saying? It wasn't the best, but it was better. You feel what I'm saying? Now that boy cutting for real.
Now he crispy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That boy crispy with it now. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Time, bro. Like if you put your time into anything, bro, you gonna be good, bro. You gotta put the time in. That's really how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, Reg, you know, he real big in the forest right now.
I call him his middle name, but shout out to that boy Reg.
Yeah, that boy, I ain't gonna lie, that boy really into finances. Like, that boy can really tell you how to, you know, get into your pockets and expand them shit. Like,
and also he do, what he do, real estate.
Yeah, real estate. Yeah, he know his real estate shit. Like, he know that shit like the back of his hand, you feel what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, like, just like anything else, it come with time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Time is what we all trying to, you know, we all trying to get through, you feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, it's only about time this podcast started jumping off, you feel what I'm saying? We just
Listen. Timing is everything.
Timing is everything, bro. Timing is everything. But yeah, shout out to them boys, man. Them boys like really doing their thing back home in Florida. You feel what I'm saying? Can't wait to see them boys again.
Yeah, and I'm proud of all y'all.
Yeah, for real.
Even
proud
though
of all
I don't
y'all.
chop it up that much, I just want y'all to remember, you know, that I'm proud of y'all.
One thing I learned about chopping up a lot, bro, you don't gotta do it, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like niggas still feel that love, you feel what I'm saying? But we gotta live our life at the end of the day, you
gotta
feel?
make it.
Yeah, we gotta make it, you know? Then we can chop it up, you feel what I'm saying?
We all reach that finish line.
Yeah, hell yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But we can take care of our family, you know what I'm saying? Then we can help one another come up, you know, that's what the goal is, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, shout out to y'all boys, man. Love y'all boys. Like, y'all really started this with us, you know what I'm saying? Even though we on this podcast, just me and E, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all really started this with us, and we hope y'all can come on the podcast and do y'all thing too,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
I ain't gonna lie, all us together, y'all gonna hear that. Y'all gonna hear that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna get a earful, boy.
I'm telling you,
For real.
It's a group of educated men.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, what happened was, for real too though, it like, we started the Dimes, but we all went our separate ways. Ain't gonna lie, in that moment, we all was learning different things that we probably can help one another with.
Story.
You get what I'm saying? Cause I learned a lot from you. I learned a lot from Ken. I learned a lot from Anid. I learned a lot from Johnny. I learned a lot from Red. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's probably where I'm at right now. Cause if I ain't, you know what I'm saying, nobody really put me on a lot of shit.
It's very important. Like, the people that we have around us, like, it's necessary. Noodle used to tell me this quote one time, something like, in order to soar like an eagle, you can't fly amongst the crows.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful who you surround yourself by.
For real. And I ain't gonna lie, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave all our other homeboys out, you feel me? Shout out to y'all niggas too, man. Like,
yeah, we ain't forgot about you.
Yeah, even the ones that's not in, that didn't start Dimes with us, we got some people around us that just really on their shit, that really just genuinely just want to see us do good in life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that love.
Yeah.
And we definitely need that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need those people around. So we ain't count y'all out. You feel what I'm saying?
Not
but
at all,
we were just talking about the people that's in Dimes. But you know, we got a lot of other friends that we gonna have on this podcast with us too. You feel what I'm saying? As soon as we in the same area, you know, they touch down or we touch down, we gonna put them all on the podcast too. Y'all can get a chance to meet everybody.
This will be nothing like a regular podcast. I promise you that. We're gonna try to touch on so many different
Yeah, this just the intro.
Nothing but the intro.
This is just the beginning. Like, this the first one. You know what I'm saying? But no, so let's get right into it, bro. Let's talk about 2020, bro.
Hold on. Before we get into 22, we gotta tell them what Dime stands for. Man.
Oh yeah. Tell them what Dime stand for, bro.
I do apologize for not doing this at the beginning, but Dimes is deep, intuitive minds existing simultaneously. Dimes.
You get what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful thing.
You don't understand. Basically, like, simultaneously mean all together. You feel what I'm saying? So we basically putting our minds together to create a podcast to educate you guys. You feel what I'm saying? There's some things on here that I may talk about that you don't know nothing about, and some things that you may talk about that I have no clue about. You feel what I'm saying? But if we do it simultaneously, we can reach the masses, I feel. You know what I'm saying? We can reach everybody.
And at the same time, we gaining that knowledge. That knowledge that we lack, we gaining that knowledge. And I'm telling you that it's very important.
That's very important. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all, some people want to listen to podcasts to listen to drama and all that. We ain't gonna really get into too much drama unless we can say some real shit about it. Like, unless we can talk on some real deal, like what you should have done in this situation type thing. Not on no bashing nobody.
No comedy about it.
Like if it ain't got nothing to do with us, bro, we ain't gonna really too much speak on it. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing y'all need to learn about social media, bro, is it ain't your friend. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody on there is not real.
So much cap on social media.
Yeah, so much cap. The news especially. The Shade Room, all that stuff, bro. Like,
on there like Fox News.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff is just posted just for the views. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about what it do to your mind.
Or what it doing to the people they posting. Because some of that stuff not even factual.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole election. Like, nigga, we just now got a president. Like, today or yesterday. Like, they just elected the nigga.
Name another time in history where you didn't know who the president was right after the election. Just name one more time before 2022.
Yo, name a time in the election where the president told you the votes was fucked up. That nigga said, yeah, Lee.
Man, it's I I never heard a man in my life say, "Hey, stop the count."
Yeah, I never heard that.
What you mean? Stop counting votes.
Hey,
That's like you on the verge of failing in high school. You like, okay, stop putting in grades. What's going on?
like, yeah, bro, like, I need this A. Like, what you doing? Like, put that bitch in. Like, I need that.
Quit playing. Like,
Yeah.
stop.
I ain't gonna lie,
putting
never
in
seen
grades.
this at a time. That's just part of what 2020 just been on.
2020
Like,
has
son,
been crazy. If it should be anything, it should be mind opening.
Yeah, for real. So, what's your thoughts on 2020 so far?
2020 has been wow, man.
Like,
Honestly,
how has it been treating you though? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
2020, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 2020 has been treating me real good.
Yeah.
It's giving me the time that I need. I'm telling you, like it allows you, it gives you the space to sit down and to take life on for what it really is.
For real.
It really does.
I ain't gonna lie, like my 2020, like it was good, bro. Like I had a good 2020, bro. Like I seen a lot of people went through it though. You feel what I'm saying? So I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But 2020 was crazy though. Like
2020
mentally though, like
listen, 2020 definitely shows you what your mindset was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because speaking for America itself, it shows you that America higher ups, America government doesn't care about you at all.
At all. At all.
They're willing to risk your lives for the sake of the economy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like, long as the money is coming in, long as the revenue coming in,
They don't care.
they don't care
what's
about
going
you.
on,
They threw
bro.
you $1,200 and opened it right back up and made y'all go spend that $1,200. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? It's people out there who never got, what we doing, unemployment for the coronavirus, who was laid off. So imagine it's been, since May?
Yeah.
It's going on in
March.
Well, March.
March.
Since March, it's going into January. It's almost December, so that's almost half a year,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they ain't no kind of income. Rent still due. You still have to eat. People have lost their homes. People are starving. People are homeless. All because the negligence of the government. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
ain't gonna lie, like the lockdown, bro, like being stuck in the house all day, bro, that shit play a mental mental thing
especially
on you,
people
bro.
who suffer from like depression.
Yeah, bro. Like, think about it, bro. You haven't
anxiety.
been outside to get no sunlight. You haven't seen none of your friends in a while. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to the mall and just vibe out how we used to. Like that shit.
You can't be in everybody's face like
Yeah,
that.
like people look at you crazy with a cough. Like, man, you can't even cough no more.
No.
You
can't even sneeze and it's not a symptom.
Exactly. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
They checking your temperature as soon as you do it. You get what I'm saying?
Also, that's what I'm saying. Be careful of your mindset.
Yeah.
You know, because energies, they feed off stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
For
when you worry, when you stress out over things like that, you're more prone to, you know.
Yeah, being messed up in the head. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Mental illness is real, y'all.
It's
I don't
a
know if
real
y'all,
thing.
I don't know if y'all think it's fake, but mental illness is real. You
And
know
I
what
know
I'm
in
saying?
our community, you know, we talk lightly about mental illness because as a black person, I mean, you're just not allowed to have mental illnesses. There's already so many things stacked up against us. You know what I'm saying? So we never had the opportunity to have a mental illness. Like,
Yeah.
you tell your mama that you sad, you real sad. Boy, go get good grades.
Yeah.
Boy, go outside.
Go get a job.
You don't
know
have
what I'm saying?
time. Like, there's so many things stacked up against you. America already is showing you that they don't care
You're
about
already
you.
living on a capitalism.
You can't be against yourself as well. And so
Yeah.
in our community, we see y'all. That's what.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like, 2020 definitely showed me a lot of people mindset around me too, because at the same time, like, even with COVID-19, like, you got people saying it's fake, and you got people saying it's real. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, the people that think it's like, the people that saying that is real, you get what I'm saying? They really going in with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They really want us to really just wear this mask and, you know, cover our face up, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to hang with us and all that. Like, so it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? What you rather risk? You rather risk being around your family and somebody getting it? Or do you rather just stay by yourself and just suffer it? Then if they die alone, they die alone. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. That's my thing is, like, I'm like, okay, COVID-19, okay, real. You know, you get it, you can die. But my thing is, I don't want to die alone. You know what I'm saying? I want to die at least talking to my mom, hugging my mom for the last time. You get what I'm saying?
I want some form of love if you know my last day.
Exactly. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. Rest in peace to all the people that died from COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? I really feel for y'all families, and I really feel for y'all. Send out my condolences to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But keep a strong mind, man. Like, you know, make sure you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my theory on what COVID-19 is, bro.
Yeah, we listen.
So throughout the years, right, they've been feeding us McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? They've been making our chicken grow faster than normal, shooting them up. You know what I'm saying? They've been feeding us pig intestines and leftover food like that. So it's like, and then if you ever noticed, bro, last year on Snapchat, right, they started the little face covering thing. Remember the mask shit on Snapchat?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't be on Snap like that. It's been
Okay, last year Snap had this feature where it covered up your face with a mask. You feel what I'm saying? They probably give you like little bunny ears or whatever.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
Yeah, remember that face mask
Yeah, I
shit?
do,
So I'm like, bro, how we gonna go from last year Snapchat, got this mask filter, then this year we wearing masks in real life, bro. Like people really create masks for their clothing brand and everything. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was like in an episode of what's that show? Black Mirror or Twilight Zone. When I started seeing people walk around with masks on, I was like, "Oh, this is this America?
Yeah.
Like, is this 2020 for real?"
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
And I ain't gonna lie, like they say, like I seen all that, right? So I seen the mask and I seen the food that we eating, and I'm thinking about the whole virus itself. It's basically like a virus that you can't breathe. Like it's like a respiratory virus. You get what I'm saying?
Attacks the lungs.
Yeah, it attacks the lungs. So like my thing was, okay, if this attacks my lungs, I need to make sure I'm taking care of my lungs. Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for all y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? First of all, stop eating this fast food. Like McDonald's is not your friend. You get what I'm saying?
McDonald's is I mean,
stop these long, like, bro. I be seeing long lines at the McDonald's right across the street, bro. All black people.
I'm telling you, just think about it. You just gotta think about the profit in certain things. If you can buy a sandwich or a burger for $1, should you really be eating that?
Nah, think about this Popeyes. Where they get all this chicken from, bro? Where's Popeye? Hey, Popeye, where y'all getting this chicken from, bro?
When I was in middle school, I read something about how KFC was selling mutated chicken.
Oh my God! See,
it was legal. It's been legal for them to sell mutated chicken. And you can look up on the website, you know what I'm saying? They show pictures, and you'll see them with an extra wing, no beat, extra face, and y'all eating it up. That's crazy.
Nah, that is crazy. That's crazy as hell, bro.
But about coronavirus, you know, it can be real, and some people, they feel like it's not. Even if it's not real, I think like it's still important. Like, you know,
yeah, it's still very important.
Be careful, you know.
Yeah,
like,
be careful.
Even if you don't believe in it, you still don't want to bring that back to your family or your loved ones. And watch your mindset. Make sure you work out. Watch what you eat.
Yes, sir. Drink a lot of water, man. A lot of water. Drink more water than anything. You know what I'm saying?
If a virus is something that attaches to, I mean, viruses are caused by some form of bacteria. And only certain things that we consume causes bacteria within the body. So the best thing to do, mucus. The best thing to do is to cut out those things that form those things. Dairy products.
Yes, sir.
Meat. Try to eat less meat.
And I know I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, I started drinking coconut milk and almond milk, and I didn't see a difference." Bro, if you ain't see a difference, like I rarely have mucus in my body now ever since I cut out the dairy milk, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat as much cheese no more. If I do eat cheese, it's like every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But like the difference I felt when I stopped drinking that milk, bro, was good. Like, bro, I felt good. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, man. I realized that too. I do this thing where we do this thing, a collective group of us. It's called No Meat Tuesday. We take one day out the week to not eat meat. It drastically reduces your carbon footprint, first of all. And second of all, you know, it challenges the mind. And the mind is a muscle. In order for the mind to grow, you have to put in work. You know, you have to put in the effort. You have to sacrifice things. You have to work at it. It's like working out the mind. It's very important, you know, because if you don't do these things, you'll find yourself being stuck or complacent, stagnant. And there's no growth in that. Growth only comes in discomfort. That's what they say.
Growth only comes with anything that got energy. You know what I'm saying? If you got energy, if you can move, bro, you need to get up and do something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody, no, you got to get your time to rest, though. You know what I'm saying? But if you've been in the bed for 12 hours, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no progress in that. Ain't no progress in doing that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get up and do what you love more than anything. If you don't want to do nothing, if you don't want to go get a job, if you don't want to do nothing, I just suggest you get up and do what you love at least.
Yeah, it's very important. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to maintain your sanity. Nobody else is gonna do that for you. You know what I'm saying?
At all. You know what I'm saying?
Back on the coronavirus thing, you don't want to. When it's all said and done, you don't want to come out of coronavirus the same way you went in. You know?
Yeah.
You got all this opportunity, all this time on your hands. You know, don't sit on them.
I learned a lot. During coronavirus, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot during the coronavirus, bro. It like really opened my eyes to this whole world. You get what I'm saying? Like I started, like I ain't gonna lie, I even stopped following certain pages. You feel what I'm saying? Only because I've seen what it was doing to my mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like you'll go, bro. You ever went on social media, any type of Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, bro? You literally get stuck on these apps. You feel what I'm saying? You get stuck just scrolling. You ain't even looking at nothing no more. You ain't even try to look. You ain't even try to look for nothing. You just looking at booty.
Hey, Twitter, my advice.
Yeah.
But like for what got me out of Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, I started doing cleanses.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
I would do like a month cleanse, a 3-month cleanse, and then like when I go back, it was just.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why Twitter. I see why you like Twitter. Mm-hmm. Twitter is a place, bro, where you can really control what you see. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Because think about it, bro. Everybody that's on Twitter really talking about what's in their mind. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't too much of that news coming on your page unless you actually following it.
True story.
You get what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, they did start that story shit. What it's called? The where you can post a story on Twitter now.
Oh yeah, the fleet.
The fleet. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know if they trying to spread certain things faster. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you probably can you repost like your messages on there or something?
You can. It's just like
There you go. We live again. Yeah, we live again. We live. So yeah, basically we're gonna just we're gonna add a little thing in the middle.
No problem. Like we said, this is our first podcast.
Yeah.
Here with us. It will get more professional, more efficient.
Yeah, because I'm going to definitely look into how to keep the camera going for an hour, because I think it's only running for like 30 minutes at a time.
We just wanted to be authentic, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's enough fake in this world.
Yeah, that's what I felt like, bro. We gotta do something. Somebody gotta do something real and solid. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to get on this camera every day and talk about stuff that don't matter. Like I want to talk to y'all about stuff that you can learn from. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get people on this podcast that you can learn from. You get what I'm saying? This podcast is for people to learn, to gain knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you will talk about. Never know.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep switching up different topics. I'm big on reading. We're gonna discuss books that I've read. We're gonna do all kind of things on this podcast.
Yeah,
it's
definitely
just important that you guys tune in.
Yes, sir. But bro, so let's talk about social media again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, with the pandemic going on, like I ain't gonna lie, OnlyFans is bumping, bro.
OnlyFans is booming.
OnlyFans is people getting rich. Like people like. You feel what I'm saying? Females got fired and they went straight to OnlyFans.
And I applaud them. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, I definitely applaud y'all. Get the bag.
I have one as well. Y'all tap in.
Yeah.
I will be dropping the link up under here.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to all the kings, bro. If you out there, you single, or if your girl for it, bro, I ain't gonna lie, drop her OnlyFans, bro. Like, look, bro.
If y'all not interested, show your mama, please.
Yeah.
I do need all the clientele.
You feel me, bro? You feel me?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, like, this is what I'm gonna say about OnlyFans. Cause I ain't gonna lie, everybody ain't on there doing crazy things. Everybody ain't on there being freaky, you feel what I'm saying? You even got people like Bandman Kivo and DDG on there. They on there trying to educate people on how to really grow their business. You get what I'm saying? Like, people just think OnlyFans is, oh, she shaking her ass, and she showing her titties on. No, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? People can really go in there, and you can really find people that can help you out in life with what you want to know. Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't go look, you know what I'm saying? But I heard Bandman Kivo really on there helping people build their credit, like showing them how to grow their credit score.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Once you make it somewhere and once you reach a certain goal, you gotta make sure you stick that hand back out there and pull somebody else up.
Exactly. It's just what happened that we gonna do it for free. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna charge nobody for the game that we got.
Not at all.
We gonna do it for free. We gonna let these platforms pay us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta give us a dime. You gonna give us a dime. We gonna let these platforms pay us.
Because we for the people. Because we are the people.
Yes, for real. You know what I'm saying? But OnlyFans, like I'm looking at this way too. Like it kind of hurt some people. And then it kind of did some people something good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, if you on OnlyFans, right, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't living good, but you on here buying girls OnlyFans, bro, like you gotta really reevaluate yourself, man.
Hey, you just gotta remember what you living for.
Yeah, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like don't be on here trying to just see shit. Like you wanna hit it, try to go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't even think you can DM somebody on OnlyFans. I'm
You
not
can,
really-
you can, yeah.
Like the
I signed up for DDG OnlyFans. That's how I started doing my reaction.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I paid for like a month, then I just hopped out. I got what I needed out of it. I hopped out. 1 month, $20, we good. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, my subscription ain't even that expensive. Mine's only like 15. Y'all tap in. I'm gonna promote you.
Yeah, man, do your thing.
But yeah, like I'm saying, like just make sure you living right, cause if you only got $30 in your account, you don't want to be spending that.
Yeah, on no females to see her
Over
ass.
something that you know. You
And I ain't gonna lie, it was some females
can't
going on
even
there.
be in real life. That's wild.
But it was some females really going on there, bro, and they was really posting the same pictures on Instagram.
And it's a beautiful thing. I love the hustle. Listen,
Hey, fuck it. Y'all niggas don't be thirsty. Yeah.
Be smart. Be smart.
Hey, don't work smart. Work smart. Don't work hard. You know what I'm
trying to tell
saying?
you.
Don't work smart. Don't work hard. I gotta get that together. Work smart. Don't work hard. That's how I go. You feel what I'm saying? If you at work and you at McDonald's and you flipping burgers, bro, try to find a way that you can flip them without killing yourself.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Don't be breaking your back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, like, if you don't like your 9 to 5, right? This is another piece of game I'm gonna give you. You don't like your 9 to 5, right? Use the money to do what you love to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They only gonna work you probably, I ain't gonna lie, part time you may get 4 hours, full time you gonna get 40 hours a week. You feel what I'm saying? Use that money to basically invest in what you want to do in your life. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know the check gonna come. All you do is come to work and do your thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So just make sure you like, okay, I got $400 coming in every 2 weeks. I'm gonna use this $400 to start me a clothing brand. I'm gonna use this $400 to start me a podcast. You feel me? I'm gonna use this $400 to, do real estate. Whatever you want to do. Go to that job with a mindset of I want to work, get the money so I can get out of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't go in there and be a slave.
Yeah, we know it's not as easy as it
Yeah.
sounds. You know what I'm saying? We know it takes time, but budget your money. That's very
Yeah,
important.
budget it, yeah.
Make sure you put your money towards things. You know, I get it. You have bills, you have things that's due. But every now and then we'll spend money on something that we don't need to be spending on. So
Exactly.
instead of spending that money on that, take that money and invest in yourself.
For real.
Keep saving that time where you could have bought you something nice. Just keep saving it up until you can afford to invest in yourself
Yes,
the way
sir.
that you deserve to be invested in.
Go ahead.
All we have at the end of the day, I say it all the time, born alone, die alone. So like when you start to care about yourself, or when you make sure that you are putting yourself in the right position, that's when everything comes in. Energies and stuff like that, it's a real thing. You take care of yourself, and then before you know it, like you'll find out that the universe will be taking care of you too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because I ain't gonna lie, if you take care of yourself, the universe is gonna give you whatever you need in life. You know what I'm saying? But
all of those things connect. I'm telling you, mind, body, and soul is very important.
yes,
You watch what you feed your body, you work out, it enriches the mind, and you educate the mind, and then once you educate the mind, it strengthens the soul. It's all connected.
yeah, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all taking care of yourself during this pandemic. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to go outside and go for a jog. Go for a 1 mile jog. Go for a little lap around the complex or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, because one thing about it, you feel what I'm saying? When you take care of yourself, you're gonna feel better about yourself.
Because the government already showed you that they not
Yeah.
gonna take care of you.
And I ain't gonna lie, like the government, like they don't like he said, they don't care about y'all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like they on population control. You get what I'm saying? They trying to use y'all to make them some more money. You get what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about your health. You feel what I'm saying? As long as you reproduce, I can train your child to be a slave just like I did you. We
I
good.
don't want to get too deep in it yet.
Yeah.
It's very unlikely that your help does not come from above. Your help comes from those that are around you.
Yes. Yes,
And,
sir.
Now that we on the topic of big brother type, y'all gotta stop investing so much in celebrities.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Something about society, we quit to run
Hell
celebrities
yeah.
thinking that they care about it.
Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie.
True.
Like go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm just gonna say that in the truth, if y'all wasn't making their pockets fat, you know what I'm saying? You keep looking back thinking that they're doing something for the community, but if you look at the money they had and look at the things they're done, stuff won't start to add up. But shout out to certain people, LeBron, he do drop them schools in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That's love. That's love.
Yeah, love. I mean, there's a couple other people out there, you
There's a
feel what I'm
few
saying,
others,
that do
a
their
few
thing,
others.
you feel what I'm saying? But like I'm gonna say again, like stop investing y'all energy and time so much into these celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Even with the like, okay, like the Kenny, you heard about that Ken Dier situation where he got caught cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, why are people looking up to their relationship? That was my thing. Like, why are you looking up to their relationship? Like, okay, you feel what I'm saying? I understand you like them as YouTubers, but people like, damn, we can't even look up to them no more because he cheated. Like, bro, you should never been looking up to him regardless.
And even if you
You
do
know what I'm
find
saying?
something in that person that makes you want to believe in him, makes you want to, follow him, or make you like him your role model, you gotta understand that everybody is human.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own life to live, but don't let their actions dictate how you move.
Yeah,
it's
for
very
real, for
important. We have to stop. We gotta stop being like everybody else.
Naive.
You gotta
stop
be
being easy
individual.
to persuade.
Yes, you have to be an individual. You have to be your true self.
Yes, sir. Because just like, I ain't gonna lie, they made it off being their true self. And at that same time, they showed you what they wanted you to see.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You ain't see everything. You don't see behind the scenes. They probably done had an argument every day before they made that video. You get what I'm saying? But that ain't that's none of our business. That's none of our business. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, like I said, if you're gonna keep looking at other people's life as if it should be yours, that's the problem to all your problems. You get what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you live a whole different life. You have a whole different path. You get what I'm saying? My YouTube growth may not go the same way somebody else's YouTube growth may go. You feel what I'm saying? But as long as I continue to get up and work towards it, I'm going to grow. You feel what I'm saying? You can only go up.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, you can only go up.
Yeah, it's okay to have examples of like the type of life you want to live, but
Yeah.
you gotta remember at the end of the day, your life is your life.
You gotta live. You
Nobody
gotta
else.
get there how you get there.
Yeah.
You don't get there how somebody else gonna get there. You know what I'm saying?
And just be mindful of the road you take to get where you're trying to be.
Yeah.
You don't want to gain the world and lose your soul.
Yes, sir. That's big right there. That's big because people will really just sell out their homeboys. You feel what I'm saying? They'll really sell out their mama for a bag. You feel what I'm saying?
And
For a bag.
I just don't see how people can feel like that's worth it. You know?
Yeah. Look at 6ix9ine. That nigga really sold his homeboys for a bag. I ain't gonna say they were his homeboys because there was a whole situation behind it. But at the same time, like, bro, like, if you gonna be with me, if you gonna do shit with me, don't go telling me when shit go wrong. You get what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to do that. I don't even want to see that man's name. I want to give him no type of clout, no type of
Yeah, at all.
nothing, no kind of view, no nothing. That,
But at the
that's
same
an
time, but that's
individual.
basically what I was saying with selling your soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be out here doing things that you don't want to do, trying to be somebody that you're not. That was my whole point for it.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? People trying to be somebody that they not, so they'll do anything. You feel what I'm saying? They'll do anything to get that image, and that's not good. That's not cool. You feel what I'm saying? To the kids out there, if y'all listening, don't be yourself, man. Like, you gotta understand, people love who you are, regardless of who you are. You understand, just the people around you are not the only people that you can meet, the only people that you can talk to. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole world out there for you.
Whole world.
Bro, it's a whole world out there for you.
So
You feel what
many
I'm
different
saying?
lives that are constantly connected without us even paying. And we don't pay attention to it enough, but there's so many lives that you run into that you meet. And if you're being who you truly genuine are, you'll run into the people that you were meant to meet.
Yes, sir.
But
I promise you.
And
I promise you.
Keeping on the facade of something that's not really you, it stops you from the opportunities of meeting the people that you were really supposed to meet.
Put it like this, bro. There's nobody living in this world that everybody likes.
Say it one more time. I ain't hear you.
There's nobody in this world that everybody likes.
It's just not
Nah,
possible.
it's no one person that everybody likes, bro.
It's just not
You know what I'm
possible.
saying? There's people that don't like Beyonce, and there's people that do like Beyonce.
Some people that
You
don't
know what I'm
agree with
saying?
Malcolm X, and some people that do.
Exactly. So this is when I said to say this, bro. You gonna have 1 million people dislike you, and you gonna have 1 million people like you. But but in this lifetime, you got one of them now. In this lifetime, who you gonna tend to? The people that love you and like you the most, or you gonna tend to the people that don't like you because of what they saying? You feel what I'm saying? They gonna say what they say because they want to bring you down to their level. You feel what I'm saying? And that just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So in life, make sure you be around the people that you connect with the most. You know what I'm saying? That you can relate to. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're going to meet a lot of people that don't like you. You're going to meet a lot of people that do like you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people going to like this podcast. And a lot of people going to love this podcast. I mean, what I said the same. They going to like and love this bitch. And nobody going to hate this bitch. Hey, but no, at the same time, like, there's going to be people that don't like what we talk about. There's going to be people that do like what we talk about. Some episodes you might not like what we talking about. And some episodes you are going to like what we talk about. And that just is what it is. You get what I'm saying? At the same time, we just want to make sure that whatever you want to hear, let us know, because we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Make sure y'all talk about it in the comments. Y'all explain to us what y'all, because we shaping it for us. It's not just It's just not me and Eric podcast.
Yeah.
It's our podcast.
It's our podcast. It's everybody podcast.
Yes.
Everybody that comment, everybody that like, everybody that subscribe, everybody that share it. This is our podcast. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted us to talk about something, put it in the comment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like shit, we'll put some strangers on the podcast. If you in the city, we'll pull up. We can talk about it.
Yeah,
we can talk about it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, one
location.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and have
hell yeah,
whatever discussion that y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, one thing I like about people, I like hearing people's stories, bro. Cause a lot of people's stories just inspire me. Cause they be in a good position, they don't even know. Just need somebody to talk to them. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing I learned. That's one thing 2020 taught me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I love to hear other people's stories because people have made it out and people don't know they have made it out. You know what I'm saying? That's in the same situation. Like, you got people out here that's dead, broke, homeless right now, but there's other people that's millionaires that was in the same position that you was in this last year probably. You get what I'm saying? And I think,
how to lose faith.
yeah. So I feel like if you was able to hear their story, it'll uplift you a little bit more. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta remember that's their story. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta create your own story.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's life is a movie, and that's real deal.
And we gotta remember that the road to success is not a straight narrow road.
It's not.
You know?
It's
It
not.
takes effort. You gotta put in that effort. You have to. Sometimes you're gonna take a couple failures. You know.
Yeah.
You don't learn from success.
You gonna learn, yeah.
You don't.
You
learn
don't
from
learn.
success.
You don't learn from success at all. You don't.
But
you
I
feel
tell
what I'm
you
saying?
what, but you will never succeed without trying.
Nah, at
It's just
all.
not possible.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You never gonna succeed without trying. That ain't gonna happen. So basically, like, just like with music, with me, like, I like artists that tell their story. That's just me. Like, I don't care what your story is. If you was outside slinging ding-a-ling, or if you was selling, your little coot, the cat, whatever you was doing. You feel what I'm saying?
As long as
I
you
love
keep
to
it
hear
in a
your
book,
story. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? I want to hear your story, and I love to hear people put a beat and a melody behind it. You feel what I'm saying? And they cry on that. Like, I love that, bro. That's why I like Lil Durk.
Oh, look.
That's why I like Dirt. That's why I like Rod
That's
Wave.
exactly what I had on my mind. Hey, that boy Dirk unstoppable. He ain't
Yeah.
missed since 2017.
Yeah.
Shout out to that boy Dirk.
Yeah, that's why I like Rod Wave. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that's why I like a lot like Coleon, bro. I love Coleon, bro.
He was keeping it.
Yeah.
He kept it a
He
buck.
kept it a buck. You feel what I'm
Somebody just
saying?
needed to get that boy a producer.
Yeah, that's it. You feel what I'm saying? He just need a producer. Everybody just needs something. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kodak. He from
Yeah,
Brown.
Kodak. See, real deal Pompano. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he speaks about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like to hear. I don't like to hear people talking about things that they never been on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Don't say it because it sounds cool on the beat.
Yeah, I
You feel what I'm
can't
saying?
agree with the perpetrator. It just,
Yeah.
it don't sit right with me.
It
It
don't.
makes no sense to build your whole facade, to build a whole name or a brand for yourself that's not who you are.
At all.
You
At all.
choosing
Cause you
to
gotta carry that. You gotta carry that for the rest of your life if you want to stay up. Cause once you start doing that, bro, you gonna have them hard times.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Cause people gonna be like, oh, why you don't talk about this no more? Or you a line that people gonna just start really just exposing you. But I mean, at the same time too, you still gonna have people that love you, but you gonna have more people that gonna hate you if you not on what they own.
And you taking we only know for sure that we have one certain life.
Yeah.
It's whatever you believe is no
Yeah.
telling what really holds truth until you reach that destination of death. But you taking the one life that you're for certain of, that you know you have, and choosing to be something that you know you're not. It doesn't make sense.
At all. That
all.
don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Live your life to the fullest. Live it like you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, there was times, bro, where I took a chance with my $20 and I came out on top.
As you should. Sometimes you
Yeah, I
gotta
came
give
out on
that
top.
man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I remember one time I got a job out of the state, and they basically wanted me to pay for my flight and you feel me, for my hotel, bro. Like, I ain't have no money but that money, bro. I spent that money, made 16 racks, came back to the crib and chilled.
All
But
that
if I
too.
would have never took that chance to go hungry for a couple of days and just thug it out, I would have never made the bread, bro.
telling
I would
you.
still be at the crib trying to figure it out.
You'll be at the crib trying to conserve that $20 and trying to make sure you get a $20.
Yeah, bro. And at the same time, it was people willing out there. It was people willing to really help me in them times too. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do is just really open my mouth. But at the same time, if you're not like if you're not the type of person that likes to ask for things, you know what I'm saying? You still thug it out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure God gonna send somebody your way that's gonna help you do what you're trying to do in life. That just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Once you start to bet on yourself, the more you bet on yourself, the more you'll find that people that you rarely know or people that you barely know, they'll want to bet on you too. It's just something. Once you get that mindset, once you can see that what you have is something that you're ready to tap into, and when you really align with who you truly are, people start to bet on you too, because they see the same thing that you see in yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I went to Arizona, right, bro, I was out there, bro. I was really still scamming just to get a couple of dollars in my account just to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't have nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm waiting on payday. Payday 3 weeks out. I gotta thug it. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I really met people out there. You feel what I'm saying? They was like, you know, you want to eat? You want to go get some food? I ain't even tell them I ain't have no money. They'll just buy me food and I'm just surviving. I'm just day by day surviving. I'm like, yo, this is real. Like, this was real deal. Like, bro, I was like, dang, like, I still ain't missed a day of eating yet. I only got $40. I'm stuck in it, you feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, that's just really what life is. Like, whatever you put out is what you gonna get in. What you gonna get back. You feel what I'm saying? So, because before I've been doing people right, and I'm not no malicious type person, I don't really steal from people. I don't say I don't really, but I never stole from nobody and nothing like that. I probably stole from the store or Walmart or some shit. But you know, because I ain't never really put nobody else in a bad position, I always wanted to see the best in other people or do the best for other people. I feel like that was my time to really receive that back. You feel what I'm saying? Because I needed it at that moment. So all the good deed that I had on put out, I needed it back, and it came right back just in time where I needed it. So like right now, right, if you going through something, you feel what I'm saying? Like one of these days, somebody gonna have to come in your favor. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you've been giving favor all your life. And when I say give a favor, it don't only have to be money. You know what I'm saying? You can give your time, you can give your energy, a phone call, a conversation. Some people don't really want nothing but just somebody to talk to, for real. See, you know what I'm saying? Some people just need somebody to talk to. So if you out there, you know what I'm saying, stop thinking that money is king. Some people don't need your money. Some people don't want your money. They just want somebody to talk to, somebody to understand. Genuine, somebody that's genuine, exactly. Somebody genuine, you feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's what we have lost a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like we lost a lot of genuine people.
And the goal is to bring it back. That's
exactly.
That's what the goal is.
It's like, bro, like genuine people, like, I don't know, like y'all in hiding or something, but you know what I'm saying? Like we need y'all to come out and do that thing.
Because we know we exist, and we know y'all out there in the world. It's just, it's time for us to start to get back to connected.
Yeah, we gotta get back connected, We gotta connect back with everybody again, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's that time that we pull back together, you know what I'm saying?
To rebuild that village.
Yeah, exactly. Rebuild that village. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a jet on the way, and I know it takes a village. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see the Black Wall Street vibe.
Yes, sir. Like for real. And I ain't gonna lie, like we gonna definitely use this podcast to uplift a whole lot of people. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you got a small business, right? And you ain't never sold nothing, you know what I'm saying? You want to come on a podcast just to talk about your business, what you been going through. Tap in, man. Yeah. We would love to talk to you. You don't gotta be rich to come talk to us, man. Like, I don't care how much money we got. I can have $1 billion. I want to talk to whoever. I don't care about how much money. I don't care if you homeless, you come in this bitch stink. We gonna get you in the shower. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get you a t-shirt, some drawers for Walmart. We can sit here and talk. Oh God, that's just real deal. Like that's how I'm trying to move, bro. That's how I'm really trying to move.
That's what it's supposed to be about. But we're gonna treat this like a lecture, man. We know how the world work these days. Yeah. And, you know, short attention span. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off at 55. You know, just like a lecture.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get our last remarks in.
Well, this one thing I'm gonna tell y'all before we close out this podcast, right? I just want y'all to comment what topics y'all want to get on. Comment the topics. Like if you got a topic that you want to talk about, if you want to say, I know it's the first one, comment the topic. We're gonna hop on it right now and then. Like I said before, tell us how much time you want to see us a week, and we're gonna try to make it happen.
Yes, sir, Ski. You know, and don't forget, you know, it's the first one. I just want to be honest and make sure that we say this: stay genuine, stay true to yourself. There's no reason to live a life that isn't the life that you were meant to live. I'm gonna try to give a book for us to read. You know, tap in. Black Boy by Richard Wright, one of my favorite books. Y'all go look into that, check that out. I love it.
An audio book up of that.
Real tight. He's a great writer, and he was one of the first black authors. So I love him. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, bro. So that's some good information. So yeah, man, y'all tap into that book, and thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening to the Dimes podcast. You know what I'm saying? We out. First episode down. You know what I'm saying? Many more to come. Many more. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna end it right here. And we out.
We did.
We did that shit.
Yeah.
No cap. That was good, boy. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I liked that one, boy. That shit